What is up, everybody? Alright, I know today is a lot later compared to yesterday, so I'm gonna kind of quickly get it done. Also, it's kind of cold out here and I'm in shorts, so that's the other reason I'm gonna get it done quickly. But we're gonna try and teach something tonight I don't think I've taught before, and if I have taught it before, I'll teach a different variation. So, um, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, like I said, it's gonna be teaching something tonight. I'll do a quick performance of it first, and then I'll teach a couple of different variations. And so, what we got here, let's go ahead and turn this around so you guys can see it. All right, what we got here is ordinary deck of cards. Literally can be any random deck of cards, completely shuffled, completely mixed. Okay, and so this is just to show that it is shuffled. All right, now you as a spectator would pick out any card out of the shuffled deck. Let's go with that one. All right. Now, as I turn around, actually, you know what? I'm not going to turn around. I'm going to close my eyes so you guys know I'm not looking. Okay. And so, while you guys get a good look at that, I just want you to memorize the card. That's all I want you to do. All right. And then I'll go ahead and place the face down. All right. Place the face down. There it is. All right. Hopefully you guys got a good look at it. If not, here you go. I'll lean in one more time. All right. All right. Hopefully you guys can see that. I apologize if you cannot. But there you go. All right. It's face down finally now again. But what I want to do, set this flat on the table. All right. Place this at any random spot in the deck. Right there. If you were here, you could do this. You could place this back in the deck at any spot you want. And yet somehow, when I spread out the cards, but first, hold on. First, I got to do the magic move. Do you know what that does? It hurts. But what it actually does is it flips one card and one card over. One card and one card over. As you can see in the sea of blue, there's one white, and that should be your Queen of Spades. Now, there's another variation of this that I could do. There is a turnaround version that is the less advanced. I'll go ahead and teach these to you real quick, but then I do want to do a real trick, I guess, since it is trick a day every day for 365 days in a row. And so, quick tutorial on this. Nothing too hard. It's actually not very advanced, but there is a beginner's version of the move and a more advanced version of the move. Like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, these are like a 3 for being able to perform them. Now, as for how hard they hit, like to your spectators, almost 10s all the time, especially for younger audiences. These work wonders all the time. Okay, so basically what you're doing is completely random card. It honestly does not matter, right? They can shuffle the cards, you can shuffle the cards, whatever. Okay, now for purposes of me teaching this to you, I'm going to see it this time, but that's okay. Normally I wouldn't. Okay, now 4 spades. Now, as I said, there are 2 ways you can do this. The beginner's way is turning around and doing the secret move, or doing the secret move right in front of your spectator. Now, the secret move is literally this. You take the top card, flip the deck over, and place it on the bottom. So what you have is one face down card, and the rest of them face up. Okay? And so that's what you have, basically. Now, you could either do that by taking the top card and putting it on the bottom, or you could literally just flip over the bottom card. However you choose to do it is fine, whichever way is easier. Now, that's while you're turning around. If you do it right in front of your audience, here, let me move this down a little. I use the misdirection of my stand a little bit. You don't have to. Basically, now, like I said, this is a little more advanced. It will take a little more practice. Is you hold the cards like this. So you can put your pinky here for a little bit of extra stabilization. This is called straddle grip. All right, it's 2 fingers on the bottom. What do you call it? I apologize. Your index finger on the front, and your pinky on the back, and your thumb on the top. Of course, for this, you're going to need your thumb on the back of the deck, like so, because what you're going to do is also, I apologize, you can also keep your pinky on the bottom, whichever is easier for you. I do suggest though, if you do keep your pinky on the bottom rather on the back, it will just tip your fingers forward just a little bit. And plus, if you're down by your side doing this, which is where the move is supposed to be done, you don't do it out in the open like this, or else your spectator will see. So you do it down by your side. Either way works just fine. But basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that top card and just push it like so, and let gravity do the rest. And so, just the oils on your finger and then your thumb pressing down on it should be enough to let it glide up and over. And so now, like I said, this will take a little practice to get, but what you have is a face down deck or face up deck with a face down card on top. Now, here, let me lift this up so you can see that. All right, face down, face up deck with face down card on top. Now, how this helps is, of course, you don't spread these cards to show your spectator. This is still your spectator's card right here. When they go to put the card back in, like I said, you could do this. You're going to let the cards either be loose or just be, okay, tell me where to stop, and drag the card along, basically putting it back in for them. Okay? And then you just let them push it in. Okay? I advise that a little bit more over than just letting them put it in, because sometimes they will lift up on the card and place it in. So, to avoid any of that, just start to put it in here. You push it in the rest of the way. And so now you can execute the final move in one of two ways. Either while you're talking, providing misdirection, which I did a little bit by bringing this down here. I did the advanced move, which is doing this. So in this case, it is the reverse of what you just did. Okay, so you want your three fingers on the bottom, this on the front, and your thumb on the top this time, as you're gonna grip that card. Literally, you're not putting any pressure. Well, you're putting a little pressure, of course, to keep it there, letting it ride along the back, and just pulling that card across. Okay, that's all you're doing. Now, of course, you do want a little misdirection with this one, as they may see this. And if you're doing the part where you turn around and then come out and do this, there's a different variation for that, which is, I'll show you now. Is so now as you spread out the cards, it's called I'm sorry, I cannot remember what the name of this move is. But basically, you place your hand down like this, and then you do whatever magical gesture you want. And then when you spread the cards, whoops, their card is face up. Now, there's a specific way you can do this without flashing that face down card, because that's exactly what you're doing. And so that face down card is still on the bottom there. It's facing them. It looks like this. And then as you place this on the table, look at that. And so now that card is on the bottom. You see, that card is on the bottom. Their card is somewhere in the middle, already reversed. And so now when you take this to spread them, which I do have tutorials on the ribbon spread, you guys can go back and check those out. If you don't want to watch me teach you how to spread the cards in a ribbon spread, that's what it's called, is a ribbon spread, and you can check those out on YouTube. Plenty of great tutorials out there. And so what you kind of do to hide that bottom card, I apologize, I'm not explaining that part very well, is you keep your fingers under here and you kind of just pass it off as a clump. There's their card right there. All right, no other face-up cards in the pack. All right, and then they just pull out their card. You're ready to go. All right. And so just a little recap, and then I promise I'll show you a better one. A better trick than this is, so once again, fully shuffled deck, fully shuffled deck, like so. They can choose any card that they want. Let's say they choose that one. All right, now I'm just going to do the advanced method. You can do the turnaround method if you so choose. Basically, you don't look at this card. Whatever this card is, your spectator looks at it, shows it to their friends, family, whatever. All right. So this is the five of clubs. That's just for demonstration purposes. Once again, you don't look at it. Anyways, so five of clubs. While they are looking at it, do the move. So if you're turned around, you do the move, of course. And then be ready for them to, you place it in a little bit, they push it in, and then you're set. And now you, with misdirection, do that move, or just do the, I keep wanting to call it risk kill, but it's not risk kill. I apologize. I'll look it up later. If I remember it, I'll tell you guys tomorrow. But there you go. Spread to reveal the only face-up card in the pack is their selected card. Now, as promised before, I performed a trick, I taught a trick, and now here is a, well, I want to say creation of mine. I have not seen anybody else do this, let's put it that way. Yeah, so I'm going to bring this down just a little bit so you guys can see my hands. All right, perfect. Now, I apologize if I am a little rusty on this. I have not done it in about a week. And so, yeah, let's go ahead. So it really is any random card. Now, I will not be teaching this one, but yeah. So it really is any random card. You can see that there, okay? And so now watch. As we take that card, like so, all right, goes on the top of the deck. And now you literally could have picked it from any card, right? Literally any card in the deck. I am going to give it a little mix. All right, I'm going to give your card a little mix in there somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Somewhere in, you can see all these packets just flying around, moving around everywhere. It's honestly utter chaos. But I'm going to try something. See if we can do this one-handed. Let's see. Woo, there we go. That should be your, what is that, 3 hearts? Maybe? The lighting is messing with me. Yeah, let's see if we can get it to work like that. Yeah, there you go. The 3 of hearts. Like so. That is funky looking. It looks like I'm bending the card. That is funky looking. Anyways, yeah. And so that's your card, 3 parts. Actually, we're gonna do this again, but a little bit better. You know what? Let's go with the theme of what tonight was. All right. So now that's your card in the middle. You see, still your card. There it is. All right, still your card right there in the middle. But now, all right, let's try something. Like I said, let's try something. Hold on. Like I said, let's go with the theme of tonight. The theme of tonight being the 1 card reversal. 1 card reversal. All right, and I set off the dogs. Anyways, 1 card reversal in an entire pack of cards, but I'm gonna do it more sneakily this time. Right in front of your very eyes. It should, maybe. All right. These cards are also kind of old, so you'll have to forgive me. All right, you'll have to forgive me as this is not wanting to work entirely, but we're gonna try it anyways. All right, and so now, the moment you've all been waiting for. All right, the cards are now not wanting to cut. All right, 1 moment. Stand by. All right, I cut the cards. I cut the cards just like so. Complete cut. I can't do anything to them. All right, nice and fair. Now, watch. Do you know what that does? It hurts. All right, you guys already knew that joke. But with any luck, this should have worked. Bada bing, bada boom. That is your 3 of hearts. Ta-da! Thank you. And so, yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Anyways, let's go ahead and pan this back up to our face. There we go. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, or sorry, not up here, down there. A like, comment, share, and subscribe. When you do subscribe, ring the notification bell, so that way you don't miss another live stream. Yeah, and so I think that's going to be it. No, I'm not trying to reverse a card or anything right now. Anyways, what I'm trying to do though. Wait a second. Hold on. I apologize. Okay. So I guess that trick only worked once. As now, that card is completely gone. I mean, that was the 3 of diamonds it looked like? Yeah, not the 3 of hearts, but it looks like your card has completely disappeared. So it's a mystery in itself. I guess that trick only worked once. Um, no, it's not anywhere else. It's not in my pocket or anything. It's not on the ground. I didn't drop it. Um, yeah, guess it's just a mystery. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. That's gonna be it for now. Thank you for watching. Peace and have a blessed night. Maybe.